The tech industry assumes AI adoption is a rocket ship, a universal technology growing on an infinite upward curve until it shatters. But hard survey data from Microsoft and Gallup reveals a starkly different reality. Right now, only about 30% of working-age Americans actually use AI. You might assume younger demographics are driving the numbers, but even among tech-native Gen Z, nearly 1 in 5 people have never touched the technology. What's blocking the rest of the population? 42% of Americans cite job displacement as their primary concern. That fear easily outranks curiosity, productivity, or any positive framing the industry attempts to sell. The market is not experiencing a wave of universal adoption. It has hit a hard ceiling, dictated by human hesitation and fear. While user growth stalls out, the underlying economics are crashing. Raw machine intelligence is rapidly becoming an abundant, cheap commodity. Take NVIDIA's recent release of Nemotron 3 Ultra. They are now giving away a massive 550 billion parameter model for free under an open license. When frontier-level intelligence drops to a price point of 0, it ceases to be a competitive advantage. It becomes a baseline requirement, devaluing the very assets these labs spent billions to train. In a flooded, open-weight market, the boundary between original creation and outright theft is disappearing, even at the highest levels of government. The municipal government of Rio de Janeiro recently claimed to have launched a massive, original 397 billion parameter AI model, sending it straight to the top of industry charts. A forensic mathematical proof from NextAGI reveals Rio's model contains 0 independent training. It is a precise 60-40 blend of 2 existing models. By stripping away a hard-coded system prompt, the model openly identifies its true creator, invalidating the government's claims. Without strict provenance standards, institutional claims of AI innovation are practically meaningless in the open-weight era. Government plagiarism is only one symptom. At the top of the industry, the smartest AI labs on Earth are losing control of their own creations. Anthropic heavily lobbied the U.S. government for the power to block dangerous deployments. Weeks later, regulators used those exact export controls against Anthropic to shut down their own Claude 5 model. The ultimate irony is that the third-party risk assessment triggering the government shutdown was provided by Amazon, Anthropic's own major investor. On top of these regulatory constraints, models are hitting hard mathematical limits. A new research concept called the deterministic horizon proves that beyond a certain point, forcing an AI into extended reasoning loops yields no further intelligence. Between self-imposed regulatory traps and rigid mathematical boundaries, the AI industry has engineered its own gridlock. Companies are slashing intelligence costs by 97% by abandoning frontier models for open-weight alternatives. But model weights are just the starting point. Businesses are shifting investment into the harness, the operational layer turning raw models into functioning tools. The harness is your specific context. It's the security permissions, the review standards, and the decision rights that an AI lab cannot sell you. It's the operational infrastructure you have to build yourself. Consider Ruben Hassid, a newsletter author with 700,000 readers. He successfully automated the rote, step-by-step parts of his job, but found he couldn't automate the messy reality of troubleshooting and trial and error. Human problem-solving and bespoke operational context are the true scarce resources, a reality that directly challenges the IPO narratives of major AI labs. The pursuit of a single, omnipotent AI model has stalled. Companies are instead adopting a fragmented landscape of cheap intelligence, governed by specialized, human-built infrastructure. Stop spending capital trying to buy the smartest brain. Start building the nervous system required to actually use it.